Welcome to part 40. We're going to finish off the Cactuar side quest by coming to the Calm-Lads via Mount Gagazet, because that's the only way you can find them. And if you're wondering why I'm re-uploading this video, YouTube, that is all. The original video is in the link to realize why this has been re-uploaded. Anyway, I'm going to pretty much cut off the fight here because I'm obviously going to lose. Next up is this Leia, who is found in the northern parts of Mount Gagazet. You can just enter from Macalania Woods to save yourself the trip, because he'll be right there, literally, as you can see here. This is where Leia is. So technically, between 39 and 40, we found all 6 Cactuar. So let's examine him and let's bring him back to his mother. Yay, we found Leia. Now we don't have to worry about Cactuars for a while. No, literally, not until Chapter 5. And yes, I lost to the little twerp because, yeah, he has really high power. And luck is the only way you're going to beat those guys. So, yeah, and plus, finding them all as well. So let's head back to the Cactuar Nation, and we will talk to Marnala. Or at least talk to his mother to bring back the Cactuar in question. Which should be right over here. Okay. Now that we found him, that's it. We won't have to come back here for the next chapter or two. Actually, more like the next chapter, because Chapter 5 is where we're going to end things with the Cactuar Nation. Since I already have it uploaded. Anyway, this is Chayapa's mother. Even though you talk to him, you can talk to her now, but it's best you talk to her in Chapter 3.
That's the gist of it.
So that way you'll be able to find him in Chapter 5. Yes. Anyway, this is also going to tell you and signify that you don't have to worry about finding the other Cactuars until later on as well. But it's best you find 6 of them now and the other 4 later. Trust me. The last one is definitely going to be, well, the closest to find. And by closest, I mean it hasn't left. But at the same time, the last one is going to be probably the most difficult to deal with. Trust me. Anyway, we are done with Bicanel for now. So now we can focus more on checking out Calm Spears before we actually go on to deal with our next Aeon. And again, YouTube severed this video by about 11 minutes. This was processed in full, and YouTube severed it by 11 minutes, which is all the more reason why I'm re-uploaded this. Yeah, I probably didn't realize it until somebody pointed it out to me. So let's head back to Mushroom Rock Road, since this seems to be a hot spot apparently. So, let's go here and maybe we can not only see some Calm Spears being planted, but also talk to the Youth League, which is right over here. Actually, right up ahead. So without further ado, where did Shinra go? He's right over there. Awesome. Now let's go talk to Yaibel.
Gullwing's here. Where are the fiends?
No need for concern, Lady Yuna. Everything's under control. The fiends got close to our headquarters, but thankfully no further. Yalbet from Jose assisted us in fighting them off.
So, Gibble was here?
Yes, his group also brought us these Machina. You know, he said something which still strikes me as sort of odd. He told us not to depend on you so much, Lady Yuna.
Me?
He said we need to rely on our own strength to defend Spirit through the coming age.
Lady Yuna, if I may interrupt, there is something I would like to ask you.
Sure.
As you are probably aware, we have not heard from Maven Nuge, our leader, in some time. Lady Yuna, have you no information as to his whereabouts?
I'm sorry, but we don't know any more than you do.
I see.
If we see him, we'll tell him to return here.
Thank you.
And with that, we no longer have any business with Mushroom Rock Road or the Youth League. Shinra will move the Comm Spear over to the Youth League's base. But if you join New Yevon, by the end of the game, Shinra's Comm Spear will be in the lake because Jaiba would have thrown it there. So yes, join the Youth League, trust me. Oh, and there may be some dialogue change with New Yevon in some instances. Well, no, with Youth League, sorry, in some instances. So yes, we're done here. So let's go to this airship and go to Bavel, because you need to watch Shinra plant a Comm Spear there. I mean, you could do it when you try to get the secret hotspot, but it's better to do it now, so that way you could just go straight through, because going to the secret hotspot is pretty darn long and tedious. Because you'll be fighting enemies you've already faced before. And of course, it's still going to be long as hell, because of the fact that you have to go back into Bavel Underground later on. Yes. Anyway, we come back to this dreadful place, God I hate Bavel, to watch Shinra plant a Comm Spear in the middle. Now, if you join the Youth League, later on, this Comm Spear will be destroyed by New Yevon. If you join New Yevon, it won't be. However, the guards will be reprimanded for allowing Maroda to show up here in New Yevon. So, yeah, he'll be asked to leave New Yevon. Anyway, I'm only telling you guys this now because, again, I've joined the Youth League and not New Yevon. And of course, this is a re-upload because the playthrough is already over with. Trust me, it is. And now that we've got that, I also wanted to make sure to double check and make sure that Shinra had a Comm Spear. But then again, I'm doing this just because I want to be cautious as far as the Comm Spears are concerned. When it comes down to Bikanal, however, a little thing that I should let you know, there will already be a Comm Spear here because Nadala will plant one here. So, yeah. That's basically all there is to it. So if you don't see a Comm Spear here, don't worry. Nadala will already have one provided here. And also, I'll find out what's in that chest later on in the game. So, yeah. We don't have to worry about anything else. We could just go straight to Kilika. And here's where things are going to start to pick up. So, let's go to Kilika and go to our second, well actually no, our third Aeon, since we've already destroyed the first one. No, wait, the second one. Because Yojimbo was the first one in this chapter. That's right. So, without further ado, let's go to Kilika Island. After all, we need to talk to Donna. Alright. Before you do, however, make sure you go on that boat and get the treasure here, because the treasure tends to change with every chapter, so you may miss out on some rare items. Oh, and don't forget, if you want to get the Invincible, try to watch the Comm Spear on try to watch the Comm Spear after you deal with the temple. I don't do it because I forgot to do it. So now, let's enter Donna's house, shall we? So let's just go on ahead and get to the temple.
My. What brings you here?
We heard fiends were coming from the temple.
And you just had to come running.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm not even so sure there are any fiends.
You haven't checked?
I'm in the Youth League. Do you think they'd let me in the temple?
So now what? We giving up?
Let's take a look first.
You'll never get near the temple. The Youth League's blockaded the forest entrance. As they should. We can't have those temple vermin crawling into town now, can we? Besides, it spares me from having to see that sulky face.
Sulky face? Bartello?
Of course, he's with New Yevon, so naturally he's in the temple. But then it's really none of my business.
Then we'll make it ours. Besides, I'm worried about the fiends.
If you want to go that badly, I won't stop you. But they're turning people away at the gate. I've got it. I'll distract one of the guards. That's your chance to run through.
I knew she was worried about him.
Alright, if we want to go and get through the gate, we're gonna have to actually leave Donna's house through the front door. But first, there's also some gil up here in case you need it. Now then, let us leave and let us prepare to sneak through the gate.
I think it's working!
That leaves one. Let's wait for our chance and take it.
Alright, just answer you bet I am, and here's how this is gonna work. You have a practice run. It's best to actually take the practice run to get the timing down, but what you need to do is when Donna has one guard distracted, and the other two guards are distracted by letting the gate open, you have to sneak on through. Peripheral vision is your key here. So you can practice as many times as you want, but in the main one you only got one shot, and that's it. Fail that and you probably won't get 100%, because you're gonna have to try it again. Alright. That's the time you need to go. No, you need to go when all three guards are not looking. There's one watching right there. One right there and one right there. Alright. Come on. I know there's a youth leaguer around here. And the funny part is, most of the youth leaguers look like blitzball players. Alright. Turn around and... Damn it! Ugh. Come on. There was a kid that just been ran off from the gate. Come on. Yeah, peripheral vision's definitely a thing here. Wait till they turn... No, wait till they get one more person here. That will be the person that they'll let through. No. Wait, no, not her. I think it is... that guy. Alright. Wait till they're not looking. Wait till that... Okay, go! There we go. Now for the real thing. Alright. You just gotta wait. You gotta wait. Come on. Alright. They're going to bring one more person up here. Hopefully that's the guy we need to open the gate with. Yes, there he is. Alright. Is he watching? Turn around. There we go. Go! And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. In the next episode, we're going to finish off Kilika Temple in Part 41. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time.